Alright, here is the trailer, and I'm going to do the best I can to film this. I'm sure it's going to be a bumpy ride, but um, the gooseneck adjustment's very easy. They cleaned that up in 2008 to make it to where it's just a pin and one bolt instead of a couple of bolts that you have to worry about. Underneath the trailer, standard crank landing gear. That's the battery box. The battery is good. There's the air compressor system and the hydraulic uh, brake container. It is electric over or hydraulic, so you still only need the normal 7-pin adapter that comes on most trucks these days. So all of that should be good. Um, try to back up to where I can get all of this in here. Standard 4-foot dressing room, black and milled aluminum with some graphics going down the side. The dressing room, I'm sure my father hasn't cleaned out, but we will have it ready to go by the time you get here. It has, I think, 10 or 12 bridle hooks, a brush box on the door. It has a calf gate to hold anything that you put up in the drop wall or up on the deck. It'll keep it from falling out into the floor. 5 tie hooks down each side of the trailer. The inside, we already have it opened up. I have the front of the trailer set up into 3 single stalls. All of the single stalls, the breast bars do have pads on them. We've got head divides to go on if you need them. You can see in the floor, the single stall or the stall divides will go into the center to make large stall and a halves, or they'll go over to the outside to make the box stalls. The windows are, I think, 18 by 54 inches long, so there's plenty of air travel. It does have roof vents all the way through. It's insulated top to bottom. Box stall divides, all the upper divides are small enough to where a foal cannot get his or her hoof through it. There aren't any sharp edges, sharp welds or anything like that. Got a couple of tie hooks in it for water buckets or whatever. There's a escape door in each box stall to make it pretty easy to get in and out to see the horses. And the back of the trailer, we already have it set up in stall and a half so you can see the width of everything back here. Gives the horses plenty of room. I did have the stall areas made a little bit longer to where the horses get a full 10-foot area for the length of their body. Most of them, I think, are about 8.5. So from the actual divide back is 7 feet, and then from where the head divide would come up and meet the box stall divide is another 3 feet. So they actually have a lot of room. It is the lowest point on the inside's 8'2", so there's a lot of added height into it in case you've got larger horses. All the ramps, or both the side ramp and the rear ramp, have the traction rubber on, so horses don't slide much. We do have the air dumped out of the airbags right now, and you can see how low the trailer comes down to sit on top of the tires. When they're pumped up, you get about another 5 or 6 inches in there, so it really brings the trailer down low. And actually, he's firing it up right now, so we'll continue to move around the trailer and then we can show you that. We do have one fender that is kind of messed up. It's nothing major. It's a $40 part probably. When the ramp is up, this one piece of aluminum is cracked right here. That's been a problem with them since I got the trailer. That would be the 3rd time that had been corrected, and Cimarron just, I take it in and they fix it. The Dutch doors, all of them latch back so you can have plenty of airflow when you're going down the road. All lights are LED on the outside of it. I can't really get back into the back of the trailer because we parked it up against a tree line to keep it sort of out of the way, but everything is on concrete, so you won't have a problem hooking to it and getting it out. Let me see what we can get on the other side. That's the battery is obviously good. This trailer hasn't been hooked to anything for probably 4 months now, and it's still pumping the airbags up. Um, you've got the hand crank down the side. You'll see the windows, 2 of the escape doors. The third one is a kind of like a half door because it had to go really close to the rear fender, but it's still pretty easy to get in and out of. The center box stall area and the tack room both have flip down steps. I'm trying to think anything else that you or your banker would like to see. Yeah, I got that breakaway battery or breakaway brake system works. It's all good. Spare tires in the dressing room. It's one of the aluminum wheels to match everything else. Now that the airbags are coming up, we can come back and check this out. It's still pumping up, but you can see you've got probably 3 or 4 inches that have come in there already. The tires are 215/75. They're on a 17.5-inch rim, not a 16.5. So I did tell you wrong in my email. The tires are kind of expensive. They're I'd say they're 150 a piece. But I was getting around 100,000 miles out of a set, so, and that's only the 3rd set that's been on the trailer. Does have some surface scratches from, you know, it being a tall, wide trailer, and going down to, or going up against trees and stuff, but nothing that I don't think wouldn't buff out if you wanted to. I guess that's about all I know. All the doors, the doors on the other side to get in, the escape doors and the dressing room door have holdbacks, so you don't have to worry about them coming and slamming on you. If you need anything else filmed or pictures, just let me know. We'll be more than happy to get it. Otherwise, I'll see you probably this weekend. Thanks.